Hey, Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. This is a 10-minute timer. I'm going to try to keep myself to 10 minutes a day. Today's Good Friday. I want to wish you, those that are out there that are celebrating this, our death, burial, and resurrection of our Lord Savior Jesus Christ. Just Good Friday. So, this particular video is dedicated to the trolls that I inevitably seem to get every time I'm in this arena, because there's no shortage of opinions when it comes to trading. Trading is one of those things that there's all kinds of ways that you can be successful in trading, but very few succeed. I mean, I've read lots of books. I've read all kinds of little pamphlets. Here's just one that I picked up over the years, and if you look here, you can probably, let's get close enough, you can see all my highlights that I put into the little book. Little things I wrote here: cut losses short, let profits run. You know, so I don't have to prove anything to anyone out there to know that I can trade. I'm quite comfortable in my own skin and how I approach the markets. I have been doing this now for 31 years of my life. Day trading has been the last, and I've been completely honest about this in my channel. Day trading is the last environment that I need for my own pride. That's the lack of a better way of saying it. My own pride to be able to take and say I succeeded in day trading. I've told everybody that's ever listened to me, as far as day trading goes, I am just a break-even day trader. I'm trying to cross that final bridge right now to get from just a break-even day trader to a successful day trader. What am I using as far as the platform? I'm using TopStepTrader. I've pretty much told anyone that's watched my channel over the years has seen that I've been trading at TopStepTrader. I use the CTST4 platform. I have developed my own trading strategy around volume. I've pretty much coined VTS, volume tick study, looking at volume as it relates to different masters who traders have went before me. Richard Wyckoff, Ralph Nelson Elliott, Jesse Livermore, William Delbert Gann. Those are probably the four that I've learned the most from over the years. And interpreting their information into a day trading environment. I'm quite comfortable in long-term investing, trading as a positional trader, trading as a swing trader, and any other type of trading. Day trading has been that one area and then you have to apply the rules as it relates to TopStepTrader. Not to go over this, not to do this. I mean, I came from a world that a $500 loss on any given day was just chump change. That wasn't something that I really even thought of as far as, but I wanted to adjust my plan to meet the rules that were established at TopStepTrader. And by the way, TopStepTrader had even stricter rules when I was making funded back in the day. So you had to get from one step to the next step in 10 days. And if you didn't, you failed that particular area. So you had a day count going on at one point. So in the 30,000, some of the funded accounts that I got into, not to shake my rattle here, I was able to, in 10 days, go from one step to the next. A lot of times before that, and then you had another 10 days to get from one step to the other step. And if you didn't do it within a certain period of time, you're all the way back into the combine again. That was the rules back. That's not the rules today, but that was the rules that I had to abide with when I first approached TopStepTrader and decided that I wanted to take it on. Crude oil futures market has been the double-edged sword that I decided to use. I know that market is a market that can reward you quickly or you can lose quickly in it. I understand what I'm getting into before I even start any of my trading decisions. I'm not here to prove that I can trade to anybody. I know what I can and can't do. I know if as long as I stay in control of me, I'm fine. If I can keep myself to roughly a minus 25 to minus 35 range in any given day on a losing day, I always feel the next day I can make that up, that kind of money back. And that has allowed me to prosper over the years in other environments. Now, day trading, I've limited myself down to between 3 to 5 trades in any given day. Why? Because most of the times that I get above that 5 trade mark, that's where I start to escalate the loss side of the, and I've said it before, nothing really good in my trading happens after 5 trades. So what I've learned to do is slow down my trading when I get close to that 5 limit and allow myself to do the best I can to find a to A plus setup to go in and to the market, just like I did yesterday when I took the long on. I took what I believe was an A to A plus setup and was able to get back to break even. Now that is a way of looking at it that before I would just work my way out of a lot of the problems that I had. And some days I would blow it up, some days I wouldn't. That's not the way to approach TopStepTrader. So I've had to become a better disciplined trader as it relates to day trading, because day trading has opened up a can of worms in a lot of ways that I didn't know that I had inside me until I started day trading. So to take a step back and understand what makes you tick, to understand how to get from point A to point B. I don't believe in contests. Contests in trading are silly. I've never entered a contest yet. The bottom line is, can or can you not trade? Can you get from point A to point B, and can you stay once you get to that area, stay there? What I've not been able to accomplish at TopStepTrader is be able to stay in funded once I get there. Now they've offered a new way of getting there. So after you get through FTP, which by the way, I'm in FTP right now. I'm up like 400 and something bucks right now at the end of yesterday, and I think around 420 something. So I've got roughly what was that 1,600 left to reach the 2,000 mark. And once I get there, then you get to go to what they call the Pro or the Premier account, and it's still a live simulated environment, but they'll fund your account with real money up to $5,000. So the benefit of all that is that you're going not to start with a 0 account balance with a 1,500 drawdown in that real funded account. Once you get there, you're going to have up to $5,000 to draw down against, which is going to be a big advantage if I'm only trading one contract. So that I don't plan on changing my trading plan until they at TopStepTrader allow me to have, I believe, every contract at this point in time. You're not going to see me trade anything more than one contract at a time against a $500 loss. It's too easy to accumulate losses if you start adding contracts in the environment there at TopStepTrader. So the way I look at it is that every contract that I put on needs to have a $500 loss attachment to it. So if I start trading that second contract, TopStepTrader's got to say, okay, your loss now is at $1,000. And if they don't, then I will keep trading there, and then I'll pull my money from there to move to another futures account that I have set up already. So it's just one step to the next step to the next step. There's no contest. You either can trade or you can't trade. You either can make money or you can't make money. There's no, I would not belittle myself into any troll environment to say, well, this is how you got to do it. I'm not going to change my way of trading just because you think your way is better. Your way might be better. You might be able to scalp your way to a gazillion dollars. I don't know. I don't really give a damn one way or the other. I am looking at the way I trade and moving from one step to the next step to the next step to get to where myself want to go. I have put the blood, sweat, and tears into my own trading, and I have put it on public display, some of the bad that's gone along with it as well. And that brings out the trolls and everyone else thinking that they're better than me. Well, maybe you are, maybe you're not. I don't, in the end, does it really make a difference? You're here to be entertained by my losing at times, or you're here to be entertained by my winning here at times. You're here just to sit back and be able to say, well, at least I'm better than that guy that's across there talking to me. That's your decision. Your decision of why you're here is up to you. I'm here to just show you my experience as I continue to move forward. This is Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. I welcome you to go look at my blog, and if it makes sense to you, look at my course that I have out there. It says announcing the CL Power. It's in the front of the blog itself. You'll see it. And I'd love to have you as part. There's lots of information inside my course right now. How I got to, at this point, how I went from a zero balance to get to through the combine, and now where I am at the FTP. And each day that I trade is being documented inside that. So a lot of my trading videos are there. People ask me, where are your trading videos, David? Well, they're inside my course. I invite you to go over. There's no recurring charge. It's just a one-time investment right now. I'd love to see you in part of the room. Right now I'm running a free Demio trading room. I'm letting people in. But if people start pissing me off, yeah, I'll knock you out every so often. Because you get to the point where I ask you to stop talking at times, right? And if you're not going to stop, then I got to get control of that environment. So that's part of the price of having a free trading room right now, is you get people thinking that they're smarter than you. And maybe some of you are. It's not about who's smarter at this point. It's getting to the final destination of being a funded trader, of getting yourself the 5,000 at 100%, and then making the 80% thereafter, and letting TopStepTrader have their cut of the 20%. That's the goal. That's the goal that I believe that we're all striving for. And that is what I am trying to do. I wish you all to get to funded account. I want you all to get to the funded account, and I want all of you to stay there. All right? Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on the next video. Put together. Bye for now.